When a flower doesn't blossom, you don't blame the flower. You fix the environment in which it grows, right? It's the same thing with your life. If you looked at your life as a flower, this is the only time I'm gonna tell you to point the finger. Maybe you're not growing, not because of what's inside of you, but because of what's surrounded by you. Some of us are in the wrong environment. So maybe it's time to uproot your life and put your life in the right environment. And like that flower, you will start to see your life bloom and blossom.
When you choose a path of high achievement and you're serious about it, that's going to be a path that probably none of your friends are going to really commit to. That's just the way it is by law of statistics. So what happens is you move from this little friend group out here, right? And there's nobody else out there. And you're in the middle, okay? I call that no man's land.
Sometimes someone's on an incorrigible path. Like, there's just nothing you can do. You know, maybe they're aiming down. They're aiming down hard. And they're bitter, and everything they do is to produce misery, virtually everything.
Most people venture out of their group a little bit and they figure out that, like, hey man, I don't have anybody around, and they fucking go back to the group. And this is why most people fail.
Take a look at the people that are around you. And if they're not on the side of what's good for you, then walk away.
Mindsets are contagious, period. What you surround your life around is what you will become. And one of the hardest things to do is to let go, is to remove certain things, but you can't expect change without making change.
You want to be in a community of collaborative, achievement-driven relationships. You want to be in a community with somebody who's been there, done that, and bought the t-shirt, who's on the level where you would like to be and go beyond. All of us are the same. I like to make it simple. All of us are the same. The only difference between you and your family members, you and your friends, are your habits.
Your difference that makes you different can be the thing that makes you different from everything else and change your whole entire life. But you gotta be willing to own that.
I choose not to be a common man. It's my right to be uncommon if I can. I seek opportunity, not security. I do not wish to be a kept citizen, humbled and dull by having the state look after me. I want to take the calculated risk, to dream and to build, to fail and to succeed. I refuse to live from hand to mouth. I prefer the challenges of life to the guaranteed existence.
We're so afraid to be ourselves. We trade in our identity to be someone else because we think that's who the world wants us to be. And you see so much of, you see a lot of people who do the same things, look alike, talk alike, and you don't realize your greatest gift is you. Your uniqueness is your greatest gift.
Life is like an elevator. The higher you go up, you have to stop and let some people off because they don't share your vision. They're not in alignment with your purpose. In order to achieve your goals, it takes everything in you.
You cannot be great being a lesser version of what already exists. You can only be great when you execute against your own potential and do your own development.
And a lot of us, we never start because we're trying to be perfect too much. We're afraid to be judged. We're afraid of what people are gonna say. Let me tell you something. People are gonna judge you regardless. No matter how great you are, they're gonna tell you that you ain't great enough. If you're low, they're gonna tell you that, oh, you're too low. Everybody's gonna judge you, so you might as well give them something great to judge. You can't be afraid to start.